What is up, everybody? Only DS here. Today we're going to talk about Deadpool and Wolverine, which has been a highly anticipated movie coming out this July. And it has been exactly 1 week after the trailer itself released, and it's getting people more hyped for it, the return of Deadpool, and we are getting a comically accurate Wolverine sided along with him. It's going to be crazy, but how will this impact the state of the MCU as it is thus far? There's been a lot of criticism towards their newest projects, the Marvels, She-Hulk, and some of their Disney Plus shows. They haven't been really getting the positive feedback that they'd hope for, and it is pretty understandable. But can Deadpool and Wolverine bring people's interests back into their projects? That is what I'm going to discuss in this video. Before we get into this, make sure to like and subscribe. We're trying to hit the 1K subscriber goal as soon as possible, and I plan to do some more commentary in the future. So if you have any ideas, it can be anything outside of movie commentary as well. Put it in the comment section down below, and maybe you can get shouted out for your idea. But let's get into this. So the trailer itself was great, like pretty great. Deadpool, known for his wisecracking jokes as the Merc with a mouth, he still got it. He still got it in Deadpool and Wolverine. And he claims himself to be Marvel Jesus, which pretty much sums up like what is going on with the state of the MCU. Like I said, they haven't been scoring a lot. They haven't been going big. Their recent projects haven't been delivering, especially with the Marvels who had their worst box office loss, and it's been a complete flop. I mean, it's like, from the looks of the trailers, it looks so bad that I just pirated the film. I didn't even like bother watching it in theaters. And yeah, it was below average. It's like it was one of those movies that will probably be forgotten a few months from its release. And then you had Madam Web, but I digress because it was just Sony and Marvel and not the MCU. My point is that Marvel needs to make a grand slam, and Deadpool's the right player for that. Him connecting himself to the MCU is one of Marvel's biggest moves yet out of their 16-year span. Deadpool and Wolverine is more than likely going to bring audiences back into the movie theaters. But here's the catch. Will they stick around? I'm going to be honest, I don't think so. This is just one movie by itself. If they can continue being great again with their other projects like Captain America: Brave New World or the Fantastic Four that's coming out like in the summer of 2025, then yes, Marvel is truly back. But we haven't seen much from them besides Deadpool and Wolverine that is going to bring Marvel back to its peak ever since Infinity War and Endgame. But that doesn't downplay Deadpool and Wolverine in any shape or form. I have no doubt that this will cross at least $1 billion, better than Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 financially. But I am not too sure about No Way Home, because that was at like $2 billion, and people favor Spider-Man more than Deadpool. The movie itself, the cameos, the villains being brought back from different universes. Now that was also a big move by Marvel, and it was crazy like how the experience was. But let me know in the comments down below. Do you think it will come close to Spider-Man No Way Home? Any predictions are acceptable. I also do believe the MCU is on life support. They've been on life support the past few years, starting with Black Widow. Then Marvel did this thing with quantity over quality, became more politically correct than comically accurate with their comics itself. Deadpool and Wolverine can't carry the multiverse saga by itself. It's not going to be 100% back with the movie releasing. It'll be partially back, but not 100%. If the MCU with their other projects can deliver on the same level as Deadpool and Wolverine on a consistent basis, then it can be a safe bet that the MCU is truly back. But they haven't shown that yet. They've gotten mixed reviews from their shows, some of their shows, and some of their movies like The Eternals and The Marvels. My prediction is that Deadpool and Wolverine will not save the MCU entirely. It will just be a favorite by itself, but not get people interested in seeing the continuation of the MCU. I haven't again, I haven't seen much of the shows or movies enough for me to care about what will happen. I'm not totally invested in it as a Marvel fan. I'm still incredibly disappointed with the Marvels. It was so completely forgettable. It was it was one of those one-time things, and then okay, time for me to leave it. It's all over. I will enjoy this movie not as a MCU movie, but as a Deadpool movie. The superhero is pretty likable. I could see why the franchise is so beloved. I watched the first and second movies over and over again. Fourth wall breaks, the meta jokes, references to X-Men, and the fighting scenes. They're well structured, and I'll give it to Marvel for that. And with the addition of Wolverine in his comically accurate suit, this adds more fuel to the fire. It's going to be huge. The collab of Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, man, it's really gotten me more interested, like ever since they announced it. We don't know much details of what the stakes will be, but let's hope for the best. Marvel knows what they're doing and not mess up those characters. Let me know in the comment section down below, how hyped are you for Deadpool and Wolverine? Are you planning on watching it in theaters, or are you just going to wait for it to come out on Disney Plus, or just pirate the movie? But anyways, thank you all for watching this video. Thank you all for watching my commentary, and I'm signing off. Peace out.